Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jaquelin Jimenez Soriano, and I want to start by asking who at a particular moment in point of life has left things or tasks to pass and try to resolve them at the last minute, or procrastinate at least once. Maybe you decide to take a break or wait another hour, day, or week because the daily seemed far away. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you and express that we have time to change bad habits and make a change for the better. I myself am guilty of this. And ever since COVID-19 started in 2020, my life and habits have changed in a way that I never imagined experience, and started to leave my homework and chores to do until the last minute and lost valuable habits. Postponing an important decision, problems, or takeaway lead to the negative consequences and effects, damaging our mental, physical, and emotional well-being. It is always best to complete and resolve significant circumstances beforehand in order to succeed in life. Do not leave for later what you can do today. Today, I will be talking about the importance of taking all the situation, decision, and tasks in life seriously. First, I will introduce the Aesop fable story, The Ant and the Grasshopper, and I will describe more in deeper a person experience in my life related to the fable help story mentioned. To begin, we will centralize on Aesop fable story. And according to a Sable story, the Ant in Graspo in the website A Simple Fable, the trip on August 18, 2022, a simple talk about a grasshopper starving as a result of not having collect food before winter begins. Eventually, in the summer, an aunt suggests to the grasshopper to collect food before winter, but the grasshopper was relaxing instead of collecting food because he thought it was waste of time. However, when the winter came, the grasshopper was suffering and dying for food. And at that moment, the grasshopper realized that saving up for the future and taking advantage of the time is the best decision you can make instead of wasting. And it is true. And it is true or false. In summarize, the moral of the ant and the grasshopper table, table demonstrate that it is necessary to value and use time wisely in the present to prevent being a victim of the consequences of your bad habit, action, and decisions in the future. Following the fable, the ant and the grasshopper, I found my situation similar to the grasshopper. Since during half of my freshman year of high school, this I started to experience a bad habit with turning in my assignments. I started taking online school when COVID-19 begins, and since I was at home taking online classes, I was not taking school that seriously. And if I did, I started to leave my homework to do until the last minute and making excuse about being tired. My parents instilled me into do my work assignments on times, but I did not never put attention to the advice. As a result of my intellectual decision at the time of turning in my homework before the due date, I began to fight with my emotions, anxiety, stress, and conflict because of assignments. I did everything I could do to submit my tasks on time and not let my procrastination and bad habits handle my life. And because I had troubles completing every assignment one day before submitting, eh, I learned the importance of taking the significance of each thing in life, especially in the action and decision I made in my life. My story is familiar with the Aesop, the ant, and the grasshopper because both did not use time wisely, and because of our bad habits or not doing our tasks on times. The consequences of our action impact our future. Therefore, in Aesop's fable, the ant and the grasshopper, and through my personal experience, do not let tasks to the last minute. I hope you learn something about the moral of the ant and the grasshopper, and learn the significance of taking things in times with responsibility and wisely. In any case, do not let bad habits control your future in life. Remember that living significant chores with the result may bear an impact in the future. Thank you so much for your attention. Do you have any questions?